On the right is maybe no, you need no introduction. On the right is our last born, Winnie Imgad Odinga. You want to say something? Sure. Now, oh, whoa. Okay. Then I'll talk after. Okay, Winnie. No, just talk.
Okay. Nyasaibe, usecheduto. Okay. Today please, those things scare me, son. Today I wanted to speak about my Auntie Beryl. I want to tell you two stories, very quick stories. The first time I met my Auntie Beryl, by the way, we're not speaking English because of whatever. We're speaking because she used to demand us to speak in English. And I think you heard my cousin speak, so you know it's not just me, it's all of us. We all speak like this. She came from Zimbabwe at night. I didn't know who this woman was. She picked me up and she said, you look just like me. And if you look in that front program, or if you look at the cheeks here, you'll see we look just alike. So I call her my twin. The last time I saw her was a week before we went to India. She came home to see Baba. And she was sitting in one sitting room, Baba was sitting in another sitting room. He was meeting some people. So when he finished, he told me to go call her. When I went to call her, she said she was not moving so well, if he could kindly come. So I went and asked him. And he said, even him is feeling sick, he's not going, I go tell her to come. So I went back, and she said, no, tell him that he must come here. And I went back and forth like that. In the end, when I was taking her, he came halfway, and he took her, and where I thought they were fighting, he started laughing with her. So don't worry about the two of them now. Wherever they are laughing. In fact, Baba is saying, why did you make me wait here so long? You should have followed me faster. I know Baba wants to show her people like some of the heroes from the past. Junior earlier spoke about our family here. And everybody knows our family goes till Wanga, 13 generations. But Baba and I studied it further to somebody called Jok the First in a place called Bahr el Ghazal in South Sudan. You know the line of Wanga. Wanga had Nyibinya. Nyibinya had Matar. Matar had Ogola. Ogola had Wenwa. Wenwa had Omido. Omido had Wenwa. Wenwa, this other Wenwa had Rapodi. He had Raila. Raila had Odinga. And finally, you get Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. And you know the rest. Uwinja watch now. Nitejo moparo ni nikech pod watin wakia watch. Wangeo watch. Nyithindo gingeo watch. What we're looking for is space and direction. And when we're talking about unity, unity means you allow people, even those you don't like. So, Mom, I'm borrowing your time, but I want a friend of mine to just wave where he is, because he's part of us. That's my friend Babu Owino over there. Asante sana.
Okay, thank you so much. It's okay. Thank you so much. At least I've given them an opportunity to talk, and Winnie has said her bit. Winnie, as you know, is the last born, and of course the youngest in Raila's home. Now, I'll write on the protocol that is already established. I want to thank all of you for coming here. I want to thank the leaders that we see here. Now, when we come to a time like this, when we are mourning, everybody who came here came because they love us, and that is why they are here. Otherwise, I know there are some people who love us who are not here, but they send their condolences, and they're praying for us wherever they are. We thank them also. There's nobody who came here who we call an enemy. They are all friends, and very good friends. The other time when I was talking in Nairobi, I told you in politics there are no enemies. Don't be cheated that because so and so don't like this person, therefore I should not like him because he's an enemy. There are no enemies. Because those people you think are on the wrong side, check these leaders. Tomorrow you'll find them hugging and talking together. So if you hold them as enemies, you'll be lost. So thank you so much for that. Now to the church, thank you for being here. Thank you for conducting. I know you're going to conduct this service. We can't take you for granted. I know we have many friends whom I cannot mention. I know we have many relatives who I cannot mention them by name, but we are one thing, and thank you. Now, let me say something about my sister-in-law, Beryl. It is not easy to talk about Beryl. I first met Beryl when I was at the University of Nairobi. Beryl came in when I was doing my third year. She was a pretty girl. She was eloquent, full of life. Anything, everything goes for Beryl. But then, Beryl also happened to have been Raila's sister. By then, we were not married with Raila. And she was friendly to everybody and very generous.